Dear friends, welcome back to Truth in Hope program. Thanks for your time and appreciate for joining. So dear friends, if you see today we are in last days, because what does Bible says is about the last days is when you hear of wars and uprisings, do not be frightened. As in today, if we see, are we hearing about the uprisings or commotions? I have verified what is the meaning for the uprisings or commotions. That is the group of civilians going against to the or protesting towards their government. Whether this is happening? Yes, it is happening in the country of Iran. The people are going against their government. So dear friends, now you would have watched this video. This is happening now, today, okay? People are going against to the government of Iran. Okay? So one of the sign we are seeing as we are in these last days. Further, about the end days, what does Bible says? Jesus says, when you hear of wars, are we hearing about the wars as on today? I am not talking about last month or last year. As on today, are we hearing about the war? Yes, as on today, we are hearing about the war, because if you see today where Iran is surrounded by United States of America Air Force and naval system.
And right now, there are over 100 mid-air refueling planes either in the Middle East or Europe. That's double the amount used for the B-2 strike in June as a comparison. And 15 of those tankers are in the Azores right now, the Atlantic, which were used to refuel the B-2s en route to destroy Iran's nuclear sites over the summer. And the USS Gerald R. Ford carrier strike group passed through Gibraltar yesterday. Her destroyers could help protect Israel if necessary. Now, a missing ingredient among the dozens of fighter jets on the ramp in Jordan right now, at times the amount of air power assembled in the Middle East are heading there compared to Operation Midnight Hammer over the summer. And President Trump is considering unleashing it on Iran unless that country comes to an agreement with the United States.
They better negotiate a fair deal. You know, the people of Iran are a lot different than the leaders of Iran. And it's very sad situation. But 32,000 people were killed over a relatively short period of time.
Because United States wants to bring Iran to some terms and conditions where Iran should not acquire a nuclear system and also missile system. Because if Iran acquires a nuclear system and missile system, there won't be a peace in the Middle East. That's why they are bringing Iran to the terms and condition. If Iran won't come to the terms and condition where US will attack their nuclear power system. I think with all these things, what we're understanding, we are in last days. So now you may think, why US is attacking Iran? The people in Iran, are they not good? No, it is not about the people. People in Iran they are very good, but only about the leaders, it is causing a problem now. So now, as Bible predicted, as Jesus told, there will be a wars and commotions or uprisings. It is happening. We are seeing in front of our eyes. We are in last days. But when all these things are happening, what does Jesus tell? Do not be worried. And also further he told, what does he says? But make up your mind not to worry. Everyone will hate you because of me, because of Jesus, because today you and me, if we believed in Jesus, people may not like us, but not a hair of your head will perish. That means the Lord Jesus Christ, he has covered us and we are not going to be perished. We are taken care. So dear friends, if anyone is not believed in Jesus Christ, please believe in Jesus Christ. In these last days, when there is an uncertainty, but still we have been taken care by Lord Jesus Christ. Further, what does Bible says about the sign of the end days is, there will be a fearful events and great signs from heaven. The fearful events and great signs in the sky or in the heaven, not on the earth. Okay. So today, if you see in the news, they're talking about the aliens. Okay. Aliens or UFOs or UAPs. About this, they are talking.
Let me just take you to the beginning of the week. The beginning of the week, Barack Obama is on a podcast, and he's asked, are aliens real? And he says, they're real.
When Obama was asked on a podcast about aliens.
They're real, but I haven't seen them. And
This came out January 24th. The Bank of England has been advised to create a plan for the inevitable financial chaos that will result if and when world governments disclose the existence of aliens, of someone disclosing the existence of aliens. If such a disclosure should come from the White House, Cambridge-educated McCraw projected in her letter, the revelation will send shockwaves through financial markets and the banking system and inspire general unrest among Earthlings.
That means the aliens and UFOs or UAPs are going to come to this earth. About this, they're not talking. They're talking already aliens are among us, and United States of America, Air Force or some army people already they are in touch or contact with these aliens. They are sharing their knowledge and technology. So about that already existence of aliens, they are going to bring or reveal the news to the public. So now this is the news is going on in international main media. So dear friends, why we should speak about aliens? Because these aliens came from sky. And also Bible says these are all fearful events and great signs from heaven. Already it is happening.
And now, President Trump is promising to begin the process of identifying what the government knows about UFOs and aliens.
President Trump says he is directing the Pentagon to open files on aliens and UFOs. The president says it's because of the, quote, tremendous interest.
But why now? That's the question.
Are aliens real?
they're real, but I haven't seen them. And
what was the first question you wanted answered when you became president?
where are the aliens?
Where are the aliens?
Dear friends, now you would have watched that video where news channel is not doing any analysis or some publics are not making any documentary. No. Who is talking? The present President of United States of America is telling he is going to reveal about the alien contacts and also the UFOs and UAPs, and also the previous President of United States of America, Obama, also telling yes, there are aliens. Okay. So dear friends, what we can understand from here is from Bible that what Bible has been prophesied, all these things are coming to true. So it is very much true that we are in last days. So from Bible now we have seen there will be uprisings and wars. So now today we are seeing that, and further Jesus told, don't worry when you hear all these things. And also what does secondly Jesus told? He told there will be a fearful events in the skies. It is happening about, they are going to reveal about the aliens. Okay. But if you ask why we should be talking about the aliens, is it true or is it a myth? No friends, what does Jesus told is the days are going to be like a days of Noah. That means before the flood, there were fallen angels were there and they brought hybrid people before the flood. That's the reason God destroyed with the flood. Similarly, when Jesus told the days will be like a days of Noah means, yes, there will be aliens. So that's what the news, and we are going to hear very shortly. So dear friends, when these things are happening, already we heard from Bible where Jesus told, don't be worried because you have been protected. But also when he has given promise, he has given one warning and one alert also. What does he told is, be careful or your hearts will be weighed down with carousing, drunkenness and the anxieties of life, and that day will close on you suddenly like a trap. So what does Jesus says is, in these last days, there will be many chances where people will be get into the worry, anxieties of life and drunkenness habit, drinking habit, and further carousings or maybe different addicts or habits. For that Jesus told, don't get into the carousing and drunkenness and anxieties. So dear friends, we have to take this alert from the Bible because the day will close on you suddenly. So what does he says is, there is a blessed hope. that rapture event, it will come unexpectedly. And also further Bible says it will come on all those who live on the face of the whole earth. Be always on the watch and pray that you may be able to escape all that is about to happen. Dear friends, we have seen wars and uprisings and the fearful events in the skies. There are many things are there. To get escape from all those things, Jesus told, be always on the watch and pray so that we may escape from all these things. Dear friends, it is very much true. It is not that I am telling, Bible has told, but we are seeing in front of our eyes. So we are in last days, but Jesus told, do not be worried. Secondly, he told, be on watch, pray, you will be escaped from all this about to happen. There are many things to happen, but before that, we will be escaped. So this is the blessed hope we have in Lord Jesus Christ, and we have a blessed hope in these last days. So dear friends, just think that if we are not talking about these last days, or we are not discussing about these end days from Bible point of view and what is happening around us, then what will happen? We won't be coming to know how to be alert. So we need to alert one-to-one, and we need to encourage one-to-one what is happening and get prepared, because there is a blessed hope where Jesus told we will be escaped. Thank you very much. I'll come up with the next update. Thank you.